After her parents died, everyone believed she was on her own, forced to hawk, ignored, forgotten. But what they didn't know was, every morning she left the house, she wasn't just going to sell. She was going somewhere else. And every night, something kept showing up for her. Money, direction, protection. And the more her life changed, the more impossible it became to explain. The day Mary's life changed was the day she lost everything. Her parents died suddenly. No warning. No goodbye. She was sent away, far from the only place she had ever known, to live with relatives who didn't see her as family, but as responsibility. In that house, she was not treated like a child. She was treated like help.
Don't leave a spot.
Yes,
Every
ma'am.
morning, she woke before everyone else, cooked, cleaned, prepared everything. And while her cousins dressed for school, Mary carried a tray on her head and went out to hawk. They called it training her to survive. But Mary knew the truth. She was simply forgotten. One night, something happened. She saw her parents. Not like memory, not like imagination. It felt real. They didn't say much, just a few quiet words. Stop crying. Go to the school near the old road. Don't be afraid. Mary woke up suddenly, confused, shaking. She checked under her pillow and froze. There was money. Real. That was the moment something shifted inside her. Not certainty, not understanding, just a feeling that she was not alone. The next morning, Mary did exactly what she was told. She dressed like a hawker. Old clothes, worn slippers, tray on her head. But her destination was different. On the way, something strange happened. A man stopped her and bought everything she was selling, all at once. That had never happened before. Heart racing, she ran straight to the school. And when she got there, they were expecting her. "You're late," they said. No questions, no surprise, just expectation. That day, Mary entered a classroom again. Quiet, careful, invisible. One night, Mary woke up suddenly. She heard something. Not loud, not clear, just familiar. Like someone moving softly in the room. Her heart started racing. She didn't move, didn't speak. Slowly, she turned toward the door. Nothing. Silence. But when she checked under her pillow, the money was there again. This time, folded differently. Like someone had just placed it there. Mary sat there quietly and whispered, "I don't know if it's really you, but thank you." From that day, Mary lived two lives. Outside, she was nothing. Inside, she was becoming something. She made no friends, drew no attention, spoke only when necessary. After school, she changed behind a hidden spot. Her friend Queen helped her, keeping her uniform, protecting her secret. And every night, the help continued. Quiet, unseen, always enough. Time moved, slowly, quietly. And one day, Mary graduated. The girl they called nothing was now something they could not imagine. But they still didn't know. One evening, Mary overheard a conversation. Her uncle and his wife were talking, laughing. Once our children enter university, we will send her away. We can't keep feeding her forever. Mary stood there, silent, not angry, just clear. That night, she made a decision. She would not wait to be thrown away. She would leave first, quietly, just like she had lived. Mary disappeared from their lives and started her real one. She went to university, studied law, and for the first time, she didn't have to hide. Years later, she graduated as one of the best. One day, she returned. Not as the girl they knew, but as someone they could not recognize. Well-dressed, confident, calm. They stared at her, confused, until she spoke. "It's me." And in that moment, everything they ignored, everything they dismissed, became clear. But by then, they no longer mattered. They asked for forgiveness, blaming everything but themselves. Mary listened, quiet, calm, unmoved. Then she said, "I forgive you, but I will not remain where I was once unwanted." She looked around the house, the same walls that watched her suffer. This house, I will take it, not as a gift, not as pity, but because I earned a life beyond this place. And they had no choice but to let it go. She didn't take it to punish them. She took it to remind herself how far she had come. Years later, Mary returned to that old room. Just once. She sat quietly on the same mat she used to sleep on. Slowly, she lifted the pillow. Nothing was there. For the first time, nothing. Mary smiled softly. Not because it stopped, but because she finally understood. Whatever had been helping her only stayed until she no longer needed it. Sometimes help doesn't come the way we expect. Not loudly, not visibly, but quietly, consistently, until you become strong enough to stand on your own. And just because people don't see who is helping you, doesn't mean you are alone. Have you ever felt like someone you love was helping you, even when they were gone? Or do you know someone this might be happening to? Share your story below. And if this touched you, stay with us for more stories like this.